No, I was just go. You're right.
Oh, good evening,
He was
everyone. This
going
is
to
your host,
speak.
J.R. Michael, with another episode of J.R. and the Beat Guy featuring the hostage. And tonight, we're going to
Also
be
known as
talking
the voice in
about
the back of the room.
random 10 questions, maybe eight. I don't know. I didn't get the information. But stay
It
tuned.
was like 7.
So, oh, seven questions, ladies and gentlemen. So grab your popcorn,
It
have your
was 8. She
favorite
just
beer.
changed it to 7 because you called it.
It was 7. It was 7. He's lying to you.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't come up with the questions. He doesn't know either.
Oh,
Stop
okay.
interrupting JR.
I'm not interrupting. I didn't say a word.
No, I mean, I want Pseudo to stop interrupting you.
Oh. I, I'm 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 out of it today. Sorry.
Ditto.
Pseudo,
I
that's
think it's
like
the
your
cold
permanent
air
state of
and the
being.
sickness. Oh, and I did do your birthday. Let's see here.
Do our
It,
listeners know what you're doing?
oh, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you at the end of the show, Pseudo, about what I discover for your birthday. But your lucky number is 32.
It's 22.
Not according
According
to.
to Pseudo, anyway.
Oh, I I did
No, I'm
Chinese
just letting you know
zodiac.
his favorite number.
What?
Ah, that's what we're doing, see?
Yeah,
That's what
Chinese
we're
zodiac.
doing. Now the listeners know.
Hmm. So I won't get
The
into
faceless
it.
mother says.
um, we will. I'll have the hostage tell you about the topics tonight, and she'll fill you in. It's going to be a long one, so hopefully you got your popcorn, your favorite drink, and your smoothies, and we'll get right into it.
Wait, we
All
didn't
right,
set the
let's see
intro.
here.
I didn't agree to this.
All right. Sorry. The faceless mother is here, and she wrapped my headphone cord around her foot and moved it. So my head had to follow the headphones.
I just sent the link out. You know how to do that.
Yes,
This
I
is
know.
what happens when we're chained.
Wait, did I get?
They
Oh,
got
yeah, there we go.
wires around their ankles and they ain't leaving. Where you at?
They spit water at us through straws under the door.
Wow, that was dark.
Yeah. Should
That was a plot
Oh, you
twist
sent
worse
me
than
a
M. Night
list
Shyamalan could
of
make.
better smell you laters, American haters. Brie with no lacerin.
No, don't
L.
read that yet. Don't read that
Oh,
yet. Don't read that
oh, sorry.
yet.
Wow, this is coming together great today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're really we took a week off and it felt it.
yeah. Oh
Anyway,
man.
welcome to JR Michael and the Beat Guy.
We're off tonight.
And this is
Yeah.
Random Questions featuring
Yes, it
the
is.
hostage and the faceless mother. Hello.
Hello.
Apparently, JR has some surprises with the Chinese zodiac for Pseudo at the end of the show. So make sure you stay tuned in. But for now, we're going to get to our random questions.
Jaws. All right, let's go. Links are sent out to the inside group. All right.
Oh, wow. Did I just announce that to a whole bunch of nobody?
No, everybody's here.
No,
All
you're
right.
lying.
It's a delay, so
Oh, good. All right. Oh, it's a delay, so we can't read the comments. Okay.
the comments are coming in right now. I'm switching to it as it comes in.
All right. Question 1. Did you hear about UK rapper Stormzy being banned from driving for 9 months?
Why?
Why?
Why was he banned?
Do you want to know why?
Yeah, why?
Yes.
Aha, they all want to know why. He is being banned from driving for 9 months for using his phone behind the wheel of his Rolls Royce.
Was it self-driving?
Wow.
It doesn't specify.
Okay. First of all, you shouldn't be using a phone either way, but it's less likely to get into an accident if it's self-driving. So there's a little bit of give there.
Now, No, no, it'll just
Oh,
go
I
in
love-
circles.
I love that. I just said that. The reaction I got is amazing.
Yeah, so apparently back in March, he got a charge for the use of his cell phone while behind the wheel. He was not in court for the hearing. He pled guilty in writing to the cell phone driving charge for March. And apparently, he has a history of being, quote, apparently District Judge Andrew Sweet said he has a history of being, quote, dangerous and irresponsible.
Oh, well, he is Stormzy.
Really?
I mean, take it by storm.
Well, apparently in the past,
He
Sorry.
combated my interruption with that.
that was fantastic. Apparently in the past, he had illegally tinted windows.
Oh my God.
Oh.
The windows he had only allowed 4% light for transmission.
Excuse me. Didn't you get a ticket for that? And when you were in your cheerleading uniform in high school?
Yeah, because the cop couldn't see you in your cheerleading outfit.
I'm pretty sure I got a ticket when she saw me in the cheerleading outfit.
Oh, wow. She wanted to frisk you.
Yeah, she was not very nice to me.
She probably did.
Ooh.
Mom may have suggested such in the courtroom.
Ooh. Keep your hands
Yes,
away
I
from the
did.
touche. I said the touche.
Prosecutor did not like me.
Oh, well, yeah, he was
Wow.
prosecuting that.
Well,
Okay, but my tinted windows. One, why were they allowed to sell me in the car in the state of New Jersey with windows that were tinted to an illegal point? Just saying.
well,
I didn't know.
Technically, there's,
Technically.
I checked the
I was
law.
17.
They said in the law that in New Jersey, you cannot have obstructed tinted windows in the windshield. They never specify where you couldn't have tinted windows on the side of the, like your driver's side window.
Don't. Yeah.
So-
Well, don't mess with me. My 1996 two-door Honda Civic named Luigi was fire.
Fire.
What's your Honda Civic? What's the name?
Luigi. It was a
Luigi.
Honda Civic. Luigi. It's a nice name.
was
It's actually
green.
a really
I had a
good name for one.
sunroof.
It had a sunroof.
Uh-huh. Why Luigi?
Damn. How many miles?
I don't remember, but I definitely had somebody drive on top of the roof who climbed out the sunroof.
So how did they drive on top of the roof?
I'm looking at Mom to see her reaction.
Oh, the eyes rolled up to the top of the ceiling and came back
Mom's
to the
favorite,
other side.
Mom's
Really?
favorite pastime is hearing her adult children tell her about things she didn't know about.
They went like this. Watch my eyes. Watch my eyes. Watch me. They went.
What? Oh yeah, no, but I did this another time. My mom was with me when this happened once.
Oh,
Really?
Let her fool you.
shit happens. Yeah.
Reckless.
Hmm.
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 But back to the
So she-
question.
Anyway, so yeah, no.
Okay.
Anyway, about Stormzy. No, okay, so his windows apparently only allowed 4% light transmission, and they require 70%.
Mm. So all right. So he was texting while driving. So he got his license taken away.
Well, he also has a history of speeding.
Yeah,
So
This is a habitual habit. This isn't the first time. That's what you're trying to say. He breaks
So,
the law like a storm wrecking through the wall.
apparently, yeah. So okay, so what happened was he was fined about $2,500 American dollars, and
What?
driving bans are apparently handed down. Yeah, so it was 2,010 pounds, so 2,500 US dollars.
Pounds on pounds on pounds.
And
He's like
driving
a
bans
fat guy
are
at McDonald's.
driving bans are handed down regularly in England for traffic offenses, so they can be discretionary or mandatory for using a phone while driving. It depends on the nature of the offense. And I got this from ABC News. This article was written by the Associated Press.
Oh, the
Damn.
Associated Press. Wow.
Yeah, they didn't give a name; it just said that. So
No,
AP
that's fine.
on ABC News. Anyway,
You
so
heard that, everybody?
okay, well, Stormzy he's banned from driving for 9 months. So I guess we're talking about it because of Stormzy. Like, he's a pretty big rapper, but I mean, what are your thoughts about being, mandatorily or discretionarily banned from driving for using your cell phone behind the wheel?
I think that's
Um,
appropriate. Appropriate. You shouldn't be using your phone while driving. Period. That blank.
What about
I
you,
agree.
JR? What are your thoughts?
My thoughts is
You shouldn't be using your phone. I got into an accident. Continue.
Yeah, I agree. You shouldn't be using your phone at all, especially if a baby's crossing the road with his mom and you're on the phone. A lot
That's
of
my
things
favorite
could
time to
happen.
be on the phone behind the wheel. How many points do we get for that?
This ain't a
If
video
you're
game.
look-
Not the babies cross the road with your mom.
Yeah, the babies cross the road with their moms. Yes.
Mhm.
So can you get a double hit for that?
Babies
Like if I'm
cross with
sitting
their
here like
moms
this,
in England.
These are reckless babies.
like right now, it looks like
Yeah.
I'm really paying attention to you guys.
All right, what are your thoughts, faceless mother?
There's Bluetooth. There's no reason to be using your phone anymore. And texting should no texting when you're driving. Definitely.
Yeah.
Not even reading them.
Well, it
Agreed.
reads it to you, and there's also voice to text stuff.
Yes.
It's not like it's hard.
Right.
That's what she said.
No, I think there should be more blinking signs for us to read as we drive. And then that's not distracting.
Yes, I'm.
Yeah.
There should be more blinking lights on the side of the road that says someone's crossing. Get out of the way, because you'll see them, but you won't see that dot blinking on the side of the road.
No, but it's bad.
Right.
There's people literally driving
Hitting
with
people?
their steering wheel, and their phone is right there, and they're going.
Like this, exactly what I've been doing for the last few minutes while you guys have been watching.
What you don't-
Everyone's
They-
probably annoyed by it.
They're the same people who walk down the street with their phone in front of their face
Like this.
Yes.
and walk right into the street.
Yes.
Exactly what I'm doing right now.
What you actually don't know is, the beat guy is actually driving right now.
Yeah, this is a fake background. This is not
You
a
know-
real
you
background.
know,
I
it's-
am driving.
It's really bad when you see construction workers jacking concrete, and they stop
With
and
their
they're
s-
like,
At least it's concrete.
concrete.
yeah, yeah, and they're
Concrete.
sitting there like,
Concrete.
yeah. I mean, come on, that's pretty bad. Oh, Sally just texted me. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, back to work.
Yo, Sally just texted me. Ooh, gotta get some ass.
She likes that drill.
she's
She
like,
Sally
she's like,
likes
come
your
over
big
here
drill.
and drill this. Fuck that road. She's like, this is a rocky road now.
She said, I like when you come over after a day of using the jackhammer. You vibrate naturally.
Your hands can't stop shaking. Ooh,
She could give the washing machine a break.
no washing tonight.
Oh wow.
No more spin cycle.
Yo, do you know how many? You lose a significant amount of calories having sex on a washer.
Yes. you do.
Significantly more.
Yeah.
Surprise. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Shake it up,
How do
guys.
you-
Have
What
sex
happened?
on a
how do you
washer.
know-
Let's move it to a rock tumbler then.
yeah, how do
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
a-
Vinny?
Imagine how much the jackhammer will do.
All right, JR is speaking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how do you know, Vinny? How do you know you lose a lot of calories? And which lipstick did you use?
Well,
he beat us to the lipstick.
It was
comment.
Maybelline Cherry Red.
All right,
Um,
no. My takeaway is this lipstick story has to do with the washing machine.
oh yeah.
And the vibrator.
Oh, so was the lipstick Did you try to use lipstick that was a vibrator
No,
and you didn't
no,
know it, so you put it on your lip?
Let's move on to question 3.
Question number 2.
That face means we got it. I seen his eye.
No,
His
no,
eye
no.
twitched. We got close there.
I don't know, but I do believe that it might be one of those lipstick vibrators.
They do have
No, no.
Is it a
I
lipstick
showed them.
vibrator? Did you try?
No.
Did some girl like?
I mean, my mom could tell you all about them. She used to own a sex toy shop, so.
Yeah, if you go silent, that means it's usually the truth because silence
No,
is
I'm,
what a
I'm listening to
criminal
what
does
you're
when they're-
saying. No, I'm listening to what you're saying. I'm not going silent.
Silence is what? What does a criminal do when it's silent?
A criminal goes silent when they're caught because it's their fault, and they're relieved because they finally got caught.
Have you ever heard the phrase, those who scream the loudest are the most guilty?
Oh, I know. You can say
On
both
what,
things.
What planet do you live?
Oh, I live on Mars. Up in the
He lives
stars.
in whatever pseudos live in.
It's called silent, so they don't incriminate themselves.
Oh, I know.
Anything you say can
Then
and
it
will be used against you.
in the court of
Yes.
law.
I was going to say on this podcast.
Oh yeah.
All right, question 2, folks. Question 2.
Wait. One more before we move on. Like, subscribe, and share it around. Thank you. Now we can move on.
Loser.
Gotta say it more often. We were told to.
Oh, okay. We'll say it more often to our producer. Like and subscribe.
Please subscribe.
And like.
No, you don't have to like. She didn't tell you to.
Anyway, question 2. Question 2.
I was going to say lick, but like instead.
Please lick on that dishwasher.
Please like and subscribe.
Dishwasher moments. Lipstick.
All right, question 2. All right. Some of these questions are actually things that happened last week, so you may have heard more about them. Because I've been building questions for 2 weeks since we had a bye week last week. Question 2. Did you hear that Apple agreed to settle in court on the claim that they used Siri to eavesdrop?
What?
Whoa.
Oh,
Are
yes.
You,
Apple.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yes,
Fuck Apple.
they settled a claim. They settled a claim that it used Siri to eavesdrop on customers. Do you want to guess how much they settled for?
How much?
Probably $20,000.
Well, Mom can't tell you. She knows the answer to this. Guess.
I don't know.
48 billion.
Oh wow, that's a lot. 95 million.
Yet they made
Oh.
48 billion, but they only paid 95 million.
Ooh. Ooh.
Because there was a civil lawsuit,
What do you
and I
mean?
got this from CBS News, by the way. There's a civil lawsuit that was pretty much accusing the company, of using its virtual assistant Siri to eavesdrop on people using its iPhone and other quote trendy devices.
Oh.
We don't mean lipstick vibrators.
They're all doing it.
What,
Come
the
on.
lipstick vibrators?
Oh, okay. You know what? Go on your phone right now. There's probably lipstick vibrators for sale. It's
Yo, actually, Google. Is there really lipstick
right on your
vibrators?
computer.
I'm doing this
There
right now.
are lipstick vibrators.
No. I'm looking to see if Google will advertise
Oh,
it.
okay,
to
well, back up. So, to be fair, this civil lawsuit has been in court for 5 years now.
Wow. It took 5 years just to pay 95 million.
Yeah. But they say that they believe the devices they've been equipped with this virtual assistant for more than a decade.
I will say,
So they,
Google really messed up right there because Amazon was the first one to pull it up, not Google. Google's usually the first one. You're right. Every time I go on my phone, Google's usually on top of it. I guess Google don't like lipstick vibrators. I'm just saying that. Google, get your shit together. Stop being opinionated about lipstick vibrators. And Amazon, who doesn't sell sex toys, according to what I heard, liars, as in Amazon's
Okay.
a freaking liar,
Stop backtracking.
has lipstick vibrators. I wonder when they started selling sex toys.
Okay. So Apple
Yeah.
is not acknowledging any wrongdoing in the settlement, but they are settling at the 95 million. But the CEO of Apple, Tim Cook, has framed this fight as a quote, their attempt to preserve a fundamental human right.
What?
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
I don't.
Wait a minute. This
wait.
is funny.
This
This
is
is
a crusade that CEO Tim Cook has often framed as a fight to preserve, quote, a fundamental human right. Privacy.
okay. So this is pretty funny because when you think of it, we should sue the government for the Patriot Act. Of course, they're listening to our conversations.
Mm.
Yeah,
Fighting words.
that's a fact. That's a
Yeah.
fact. Yeah.
But why
Yeah.
are they listening to our conversation? What is it that they want to
No.
find out?
Well, the information gets shared to advertisers so they can sell their products to us who are like, I'm more interested to buy this, this RV because I've been traveling around the country, for example.
They're using your cookies and your voice to kind of create a better way to advertise to you, and
They are called cookies.
and they are tracking your every move so they could advertise to you better. They know what you want next before you want it,
Mm.
and they're using it to sell to you. So the product that they're pushing, this is where it gets flawed. The whole system gets flawed after that, which is weird because that's flawed as fuck. It gets flawed on this point. Someone else who's making a product might make this keyboard, and you want this keyboard, But the person who pays more for it to be advertised to you through this company will get that keyboard to you. So that means the company that advertises to you gets more money than the product's even worth.
Right, like if you're looking to
Ridiculous.
propose than anybody and you're
Mhm.
looking at stuff and then Facebook sees that, they're going to advertise rings to you and stuff like that. But not only that, if you live with, say, the individual you want to propose to, they're also going to be getting those same advertisements on their phones.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's also
No, I-
Google Analytics. Do you know what they do?
Yeah.
So a company can buy from Google the information, and that is said Pseudo was looking at this thing online. He stayed on that site for this long. Then he went to B site, stayed on there for that long. Then he went to C site to stay on that long, and he went back to you. But he didn't buy the product. So they know if they should offer you free shipping or 10% off or
Yeah.
whatever. And
It's a
at all
trap.
cost.
It's perpetual.
Do you guys want me to get
Wow.
into some more of the numbers on this?
Yes.
So they settled at 95 million. Do you want to know how much they made? So this is since September 14th. Well, September 2014. So they are settling at 95 million, but they say that they estimated 705 billion in profits since September 2014.
Oh shit.
That's insane.
So
That's insane.
so they made and Apple's notorious for this. You can only buy Apple products.
That's right.
You can only buy Apple products that work with Apple products. So think about how they're going to do their advertising too. It's going to be, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't
All
like
right.
it.
Well, okay. So they say that more numbers. They-
Numbers and numbers.
So if you're a consumer who owned an iPhone or other Apple device from September 17th, 2014 through the end of last year, I'm going to assume they meant 2023 at the time of this article. That means
Right.
you could file a claim, and you're limited to filing a claim on a maximum of 5 devices. How much do you think that they expect each consumer to receive?
$3.74.
$2.25.
JR, what's your guess?
$5.25.
$20 per Surrey-equipped device covered by the settlement. However,
How much losses did they have?
the attorneys who filed the lawsuit may seek up to $29.6 million from the settlement fund to cover their fees and other expenses.
Wow.
Well,
Oh.
that's all mailing through the USPS.
So they won't get it for a few weeks because the USPCS decides when you
USPCS.
US all right. United States Postal Service
Thank you, USPS.
USPS.
Yes.
So
It's
why
more
they
like
can't-
USPS.
Yeah.
We're dumb.
Flip
Wh-
that P
why-
upside down. BS.
Well,
He's just angry because we've had 2 incidents where we paid for overnight shipping and haven't gotten our item for a week later, if not more.
Yeah, this time it's more.
To be
Last time it was a
fair,
week.
Come on.
To
Look
To
at
be
all that,
fair.
all that snow out there.
We got 8 inches of snow where we're at right now in Nevada.
yeah, but come on. I mean, but come on. So 700 billion and
Billion
95
with a
million.
capital B and a lowercase L.
And the
And
attorneys
these lawyers are
probably
getting
gonna
20
get 30 million
something.
of that.
With a
Yeah,
capital M
that's
and a
stupid.
lowercase L.
29.6 million.
they could have settled. They could have settled. They could have settled for at least 2 billion. Come on, that's insane.
Well, they're
I mean,
the
they agreed to it, and everyone's agreeing to it. I don't know.
Come on. They promised the judge they wouldn't do it again, I'm sure.
yeah, they promised they wouldn't
Well,
do it again.
okay.
They'll just find a different way to do
The-
it through a different device.
And the settlement was approved by U.S. District Judge Jeffrey White.
Jeffrey,
What district?
by the way, just going back to the
Well, the
lipstick
court
markers-
hearing is scheduled for February 14th in Oakland,
Oakland.
California.
California.
Oh,
There you go.
well,
Wow,
damn.
something is not
Damn.
kosher.
Oh, wait. Are they by the fire?
Who?
Oh,
It may not be.
who
Mm,
knows?
I don't know.
No, I mean it's in Oakland.
California's burning.
I mean,
We know-
Oakland's lawless. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oakland is lawless.
Why you say
Oakland, the cops quit. I don't know this for a
Really?
fact yet, right? Well, I know that a couple months ago it was a fact. Right now, I don't know if they went back on duty. But as of a couple months ago, the cops literally quit in Oakland.
Yeah, they all came back.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a whole separate conversation.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
I'm not getting into that. That's a lot of research that we got to do before we talk
Okay.
about it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So yeah, Apple has to pay 95 million. They're probably like, oh well, oh no, I have to pay less than 100 million when I made 700 billion dollars. Oh, what will I ever do? Oh no.
I got a couple billion left.
Let's continue doing it now that we had to pay that because we just get a slap on the wrist.
Oh,
Pretty
you know
much.
those little bracelets that you used to get that you would slap on your wrist? That's what they
Yeah.
just got. They got one of those bracelets wrapped around
You
their
know
wrist.
that they got rid of those because they were cutting wrists, right?
Well, hopefully,
What?
hopefully it does it to Apple.
The slap bracelets.
Yeah, because they were trying to cut
Re-
them off.
It really cut wrists.
Yeah.
You cut wrists?
How?
Did you just say that?
No, the slap bracelets.
Oh.
They were cutting
Yeah.
wrists. That's why they stopped making them.
You should
Oh.
put them around the necks.
Next question.
Next question. All right, this one comes from Pseudo. So Pseudo likes
All
to
right.
read everybody's comments, you
Yeah.
know, and somebody made a comment on one of our, I guess, TikTok or Insta threads or something, and they used the phrase "bread and circus." So this one comes from Pseudo. Have you ever heard of the phrase "bread and circus"?
No.
Bread and circus.
Bread and circus.
It's an age-old
Never.
saying. Hey, Caitlin, do you have it written up?
It's a phrase that refers to superficial appeasement, often used in political contexts.
Appease them and give them food. Entertain them and give them food, and they will do whatever you ask.
It originated in ancient Rome, where the rulers would provide free food and entertainment to distract the populace and maintain social order.
Oh, but now they're giving drugs and gambling. Oh, but now they're giving drugs and gambling.
Campbellin?
Gambling.
Gambling?
Is that like eating a whole cans of Campbell's?
Gambling?
Yeah, gambling, not Campbell's. They're giving them gambling and drugs.
Damn.
Wow.
They're giving you,
Keep
they're,
them, keep them stoned.
yep, keep
So
them
the
weed and, yep,
Yeah, this
Alcohol
This came from
and-
the Roman.
Broken stoned.
Yeah. This came
Really?
from the Roman Empire when they gave free grain and controlled food prices to prevent plebeians from starving, and they provided
Right.
free entertainment, such as chariot races and gladiators.
Wow.
So it's an age-old political move that is still being used to this day, and I guarantee every politician, I'm not going to say every politician, but I guarantee a large amount of politicians use this tactic, and we don't think about it. The comment was on the video about the Amazon strike, and they said that's what Amazon does. They provide your food, and they entertain you. Hence, they do video, books, and then they do overnight shipping. They became a necessity.
No, they became a necessity because people don't shop.
Because it's easier. Because of bread and
Yeah,
entertainment.
because they could get things less expensive
I
than
know.
from Amazon.
I know.
And
I
if
know.
they just went to the store, they would have it right away.
Oh, I know. I know. I know. It is. You ever see the movie Wall-E, and you see the people up in the spaceship that are just sitting in the chair ordering things?
She
off
never
the-
saw the movie Wall-E.
Oh. Okay. The movie Wall-E. There's a whole bunch of people who are up in a spaceship
did.
that left
I did.
Earth,
Yep. I
and
did see one.
they're sitting in a chair. They're all fat, and they sit there and they're like, "I want this, this, and this," and then they lean back and they just stare up, and it comes next to them, and they get it to them.
So this sounds pretty accurate.
And this is
Yeah.
kind of where we're at today. We're
Really?
leaning there. So lean back in your chair, pull your tablet out, and click away. Amazon will deliver it tomorrow. They also have the auto order, so you don't even have to think about it. They know when you're going to run out because of that phone that's listening to you. Be careful.
Oh, wait, no. It's not just your phone.
Oh, I know. It's your Amazon Dot.
No, the new dryers that link to your phone with an app.
Oh, and your
Or
TV, your
what?
Samsung TV.
Or a washing machine that's linked to an app.
Yeah.
You
They
push
know.
that app, they know how many loads of wash you've done. so they know how many average loads you get in a jug of
And when you last ordered it,
They're doing bread and butter. They
They're selling
even know when you finish the last episode of their latest series, so they know when to put out the next show to watch.
they know how much you fucking.
On that washer.
That's what I was hoping you'd say. Thank you.
And trust me, they know how much milk you drink afterwards, too.
what? Drink what? What did they drink? Yeah, because those are refrigerators.
No, I know.
You need milk.
Your microwave even talks to them. They're like, this amount of radiation today and this amount tomorrow. Radiation
pretty sad.
tasty.
That's pretty sad.
I'm sorry, you're not allowed to use your smart microwave today. You took too much radiation, and your health insurance company said no.
Hey, you know what? That should be in a movie.
You know,
We come up with a lot of good movie ideas on this podcast.
the
Seriously,
Yeah.
someone should be writing movies off this podcast. Go make some money off us.
Exactly.
The old washing machines, you had to think, and you're like, "Ooh, what clothes am I putting in? Okay, what size load am I putting in? Small, medium, or large? Oh, what do I want to wash them in? Now you just press a button. It said, okay, you need to wash these clothes in cold. It's a large load, and it gets spun this fast, and it uses a hell of a lot more water than the old machines did, even the same size.
Yeah, but they're cutting down on how much water we could use in these machines. It's not like they're controlling it in
They're
any
not-
way.
They're not even rocking the way they used to.
That's
Damn
right.
it.
They don't spin well.
Yeah, because they put these little boards underneath them and pans to stop the vibration.
Exactly.
They put these pans underneath them. What's up with these pans? I'm done with these pans. Pan's Labyrinth is next.
Because
no,
because
that
it,
wasn't funny.
they don't want it to leak.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about? The person on
exactly.
top of the washer? Or are you talking about the person, the washer? Because they both leaking tonight.
You said that, and all three of us just burst out laughing. We're just straight trash over here, Jr. Sorry.
JR, we're all buying lipsticks tonight.
Oh, I bet. Dave, I bet.
Buzz, cherry red.
Maybelline. Maybe Shalene.
Oh, Revlon.
Oh, Revlon or Rev On.
Or cover girl. No, I
Well-
mean it. Cover up. Girl.
Oh, hey, see, she came up with another album, Cover Girl. How many times you go on the on top of the the washer with your cover
Yeah.
lipstick? You can make a song out of that.
Oh. He does. He could add it to his cheese grater track and make a whole album.
Oh, and you were reading the cheese grater lyrics in the beginning of this.
Pseudo the Beat Guys
Oh,
album from the
that's-
podcast.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
She
I
said
should've
she was
waited.
Jenny from the block. She said she was
Oh.
Cheddar from the block. That's what I said.
But as long as people say, what are you going to do? Are you going to give up Siri? Siri, is it? Because I don't have one.
I don't have a Siri.
I don't have a Siri.
Siri.
I'm not serious about Siri. I can't even hear any
As long
Siri.
as people say, oh, well, what are you going to do?
I'm not
It's going
gonna.
to keep going on.
I'm not gonna lie. There's a few things that Amazon gets me with, and I know I said an episode ago. I actually watched my Amazon intake since then, and I don't order from Amazon.
Amazon.
I don't use Siri, but
Mhm.
I do watch some of those Amazon shows,
What is Google's name?
and that hurt me a little.
Wait a minute.
I
Wait a
watched
minute.
Mr.
What is Google's person's name?
Google.
No. You
It
s-
is. It's okay, Google. He's right.
It's Google.
Say
Okay, Google.
But they have a name.
Oh, actually,
they have a
everybody
name
listening,
too.
Siri, order products from Amazon in lipstick dildos.
No.
Hey, Amazon.
Wait a minute. No.
If we get sued because of that, that's on pseudo.
Google has a name.
Yeah, it's okay, Google.
No, that's
Pull
on
up
search.
lipstick
That's
dildos.
on search. That's not on like when they do the music.
No, it is. It's okay, Google. Okay, Google. I have it shut off on my phone because I don't like it listening to me. But it still is, but I don't like it answering.
Google's AI assistant is called Google Assistant.
Then what's the other person's name? The other thing's name?
Gemini.
Gemini.
No, not
There was
Gemini.
Cortana,
There was Cortana.
Yeah,
but Cortana was Microsoft
Cortana,
and they
yeah.
shut it down.
But there's Siri and there's someone else.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Their Siri.
Well,
and what's
Cortana was
Amazon's?
rewriting programs.
What's the one? That
Alexa.
Alexa.
Alexa, pull up lipstick dildos.
You officially killed the joke.
Yeah, really. We're past this.
I ain't past it.
Next.
All right, next. All right.
Wait, 1 minute.
No, we're
No.
done. We're done.
I was gonna read the cheese grater for you guys.
You're up to no good, pseudo. No. Okay. Question 4. Speeding right through these tonight. Minnesota's camp called One Heartland is closing. Do you know what this is and why it's a good thing?
Never heard of it.
No.
All right. So it's a Minnesota's summer camp. One Heartland is a camp for HIV positive kids, and it's closing down. Do we
Why?
know why this is a good thing?
Why?
That's
why?
Hey,
because the need has
Why?
because the amount of children who are HIV positive has dropped so low that it's no longer needed.
how low can you go?
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That,
That is
So-
beautiful.
Perinatal transmission of HIV occurring when children contract the virus while in the womb or breastfeeding has fallen to below 1% in HIV positive mothers in the United States, thanks to
Oh, wow.
antiretroviral medications.
That is beautiful.
That's great.
That's
That's awesome.
So
absolutely
instead of
beautiful.
closing it down, why don't they keep it open for a camp for
Leukemia. Or
no children who can't get to camp?
Well,
Whose parents can-
It's available for sale.
okay. Someone go out there and buy it. Make sure you keep it honorable and make sure it's you keep it appropriate. Don't make
Well-
it a camp for washer dryer sitting.
Will that be any church then?
And also, just so we know, this was an article from the Good News Network and was written by Andy Corbley. I've mentioned that person before. Apparently, globally, the new HIV infections among children up to age 14 has also declined by 38% since 2015.
Damn.
Wow. That's great.
Damn.
Wow.
I don't even know I can't even answer to that. That's
Well, I
Yeah.
asked if you knew what it is and why this was a thing.
it's a beautiful thing. It's not a good thing. It's a great thing.
Oh, and look, we did it with education. Not a vaccine.
Oh, wow.
Well, people who became smart enough to make antiretroviral medications. Anyway,
Work? That actually work.
That's
Damn.
true.
but they also have things like PrEP and all of that nowadays too. So like, the HIV, you could live a perfectly normal life with HIV. This
Wow.
is very suspenseful music for this conversation.
Yeah. This is
Okay.
really suspenseful. JR, check your email. I
Normal.
gave you an instrumental that's better for this.
Normal life.
Yeah.
I sent you one.
Who has a normal
I made this one.
life?
No one has a normal life. Well, I don't know. Last time my mom was on this podcast, she goes, "You need to have more positive topics." And I said, I put positive topic on there, but you guys kept going back to the topic you wanted to talk about and ripped apart the whole addiction dog thing. So,
I'm so happy.
I am a happy person.
Joyful over here.
Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Yeah, happy, joy.
Okay, I will rock out to some Ren and Stimpy. Don't us.
Happy, joy.
We'll bump butts and everything.
bumping butts.
Anyway, I thought that was part of Good News Network. That was
It
my
is
good
very
news story
Hey,
for the
no,
week.
It's better than good.
Awesome.
It is better than good news. That's great news. That's
Yeah.
amazing news. That's perfect news.
Now, why don't we ever hear that on the news instead of
Because
constant droning of
blood cells.
Yeah,
What?
blood cells.
Blood cells. People want to hear the bad news. They watch it. They eat it up.
Even the Romans, when they did the entertainment for the bread and butter, they did things where it was like, here's this person running into this other person with a sword and stab them, stabbity.
I mean, I kind of want to watch that on the news.
I do too.
Really?
Okay, no, but the news. Let's think about this. The news is a TV show, just like any other TV show, and they're based on ratings. Blood cells.
I got a scene for you.
Yeah, can you get him to stop?
yeah, really.
Hey, Aries. No. Now you just see it out in the open.
See all that, must be all that spin cycle talk.
Yeah, he's definitely on spin cycle.
He said talk about lipstick dildos.
He's like, we about to get that lipstick popping.
All right. Anyway, but yeah, no. But to continue on with the question, Faceless Mother, you bring up a good point. Why don't we hear, like, I always try to bring a story from Good News Network to bring in the good news, right? Why don't we hear this on mainstream media?
I don't know.
Who knows?
I check the headlines every day, and I would like to it's one article I probably would have read. Because it doesn't matter what you are. It doesn't matter who or what you are.
No, it doesn't.
It's good news.
It's good news.
So what do you
This
think
is
it
good
is?
news.
Blood cells.
Blood cells. Blood cells. They ain't gonna play it because blood cells. You can't play it over to blood.
Keep everybody scared and anxious and depressed so you could control them.
Oh, and then they'll get stoned more.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they'll gamble more.
I sent you another one, JR. There you
Okay.
go.
All that bread and circus.
I hope there's no lyrics on this one. If there is, I'm telling you, shut it off immediately.
What are your
Sure.
thoughts, JR, and why they do it?
I have none.
Yeah, JR, what's your...
There's nothing I can say.
Why don't
about
they
that.
promote the good news?
I guess because negativity sells. That's
Blood
why.
cells.
I mean,
Blood
Yeah.
cells.
Exactly. All
Alright.
right.
All right.
Anyway, I
Miles.
like a lot of good news on this one.
Miles says, "I love the energy."
Oh, yeah. Yeah. By the way, this instrumental is by Pseudo the Beat Guy. It's exclusive, and we're talking over it, so you can't steal it.
I would watch the podcast more if Pseudo moved so you could see my dog's handsome face.
Oh, yeah, baby. Check
Love
out
the
this.
energy.
There he is. Yeah.
Good news don't sell. That's what Trippy E saying over here.
Yes.
Good news don't sell. Good news don't sell.
Yeah, we all love hearing it.
We love hearing it.
I
We-
put it on this podcast every week, even if you guys think it's good or not.
Yeah. We're doing all good news today, so.
No, we're not. I mean,
Kind of.
No, do you
Yeah, we-
realize if everybody stopped fighting today and there was actual world peace, that we wouldn't be told? They would make up something. They would make
Why?
up somebody fighting just to make us watch.
so
Because
they
we
can
will
charge
watch.
us taxes for war.
Because we will watch.
That really sucks.
They would make something happen.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there you go. They'd make
A little lower.
something happen.
JR, turn the volume down a little bit.
Wouldn't be the first time.
They would definitely make something happen. They would make something happen because they have to.
They sigh. How
We all read
boring.
1984. A society without war is a society with no power.
And what is
Yeah,
Siri
but-
but Big Brother watching?
But come on.
Big Brother's watching.
For a change, why can't we talk about good stuff? Why can we all get along? I agree. Why is it always negative, negative, negative? Come on, I challenge this country
Why
to go
can't
positive.
we be friends?
I really do.
Yeah.
I challenge it.
I can't hear him. I'm just hearing.
I
why can't
challenge
we be
it
friends?
for this country to go positive. Why not?
Ooh, yeah, let's push it. Hashtag go
Yeah.
positive.
Not
Yeah,
HIV
why
though.
not?
We just got rid of that.
Yeah, but that would mean it would have to go back in time when people could actually have differing opinions and not hate each other or want to harm the other person because they have a difference of opinion.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They can't
And-
they can't even be in the same room or date anymore because they have a difference of opinion.
But it's
Ooh.
okay to have
Ooh.
difference of opinion. That's how you get
That's what
good
she's saying.
ideas.
That's how you learn.
Yeah.
You
Me
can
and
learn a
JR
lot.
argue all day about differences of opinions.
Yeah.
It's literally
do.
what we do. It's how we built this whole thing.
hmm
Our opinions are very different. We're opposite.
Exactly. But in the
It's
zodiac
gotten to the
sign,
point where it's sad.
no, yeah, because people put their emotions into it. You got to take your emotions out of it. It's just an opinion.
We treat it. We don't get emotional about it. We have. And we've argued, me and him, but
Yeah,
We
but
got
we
over it.
find a common ground. I mean,
we put the washer on and just enjoyed it.
It's just gotten out of hand. It really has.
It has.
No,
It has.
it has. It's gotten out of hand, but I'm saying I challenge America to go positive because I mean we've been going negative all this time. I mean, for once, why you don't taste the other side? Let's see what happens.
All right.
Hell, we can start let's start with our Congress. Can't they all just get along? Come on.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Like,
we
act
agree.
human. Act like adults.
Yeah. Why are we acting like kindergarten babies here? I mean, come on. It's like everybody got a bib
Without
on
supervision.
and saying, I didn't get my applesauce. What do you mean you didn't get your
Mm.
applesauce?
I
You did.
mean-
Well,
I
a lot of them
I-
are only capable of eating applesauce at this point.
I mean, my applesauce.
Oh, right. Why they got to be? No offense, but why they got to be in there just eating applesauce? I mean, there's a point, there's a beginning, middle, and end, and you get to an end, and you got to go. Make room for new ideas.
Really, you can't be a juror on a federal court jury if you're over 70.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh,
Damn.
damn. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Are you ready to move on to our next question?
Yes.
All right. Question number 5. What are your thoughts on tomato juice being used to promote hair regrowth?
Does it work? Wait, 1 minute. JR, your glasses do remind me of Johnny Depp's glasses from his what's the Vegas movie where he's going to Vegas? The one where he smokes ether.
Fear and
That's
Loathing?
right.
Fear and Loathing in Las
Triple E,
Vegas.
Johnny Depp.
Who
And the
wants to eat my
applesauce?
applesauce?
I don't know what that
Someone
means.
said, who wants to eat my applesauce? All right. Run back what you just said, the question.
Okay.
I have to answer
What are
questions.
your thoughts on tomato juice being used to promote hair regrowth?
JR, I want you to answer this question.
Okay, repeat it again?
What are your thoughts on tomato juice being used to promote hair regrowth?
Hey, if you like making pasta with meatballs, go for it.
I think I need to use it.
Well, wait. You got to. I think you got to smear it on your head.
I'm
Yeah,
tr-
yeah.
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 I got a
yeah,
question. If you do it every day, do you turn orange?
Oh.
good
Oh, so
question.
do you say that if you leave it on too long or do it too much, your head might get stained?
Yo, next week when I
Yeah.
come on here, my head's orange. You gotta know why.
Yeah.
So
that's
I
why
did
my-
actually see that.
By the way, that's why
So-
my beard is red and my hair is blonde.
So what do? We get ragu and put it on our hair?
So they actually give. I got this from Times Entertainment. So a few things. Apparently, tomato juice contains vitamin C, lycopene, vitamin
That's right,
A,
Trippy.
biotin, and zinc, and natural acids, which makes it good for hair regrowth. So what they give you numerous ways to do it, but I'm going to give you the simplest, which is a tomato juice scalp massage.
Does it work?
Step 1. Okay, hold on. Step 1. Blend 1 to 2 fresh tomatoes into a smooth juice. Step 2.
Okay.
Strain the juice to remove pulp. Step 3. Apply the juice directly to your scalp, focusing on bald patches. Step 4. Gently massage in circular motions to stimulate blood circulation. Step 5. Leave it on for 30 minutes before rinsing with lukewarm water and a mild shampoo. Use this remedy twice a week for visible results.
Damn.
So it has to be fresh. Can't be ragu or Rayo's sauce.
I mean, they have a few that are like tomato juice and coconut oil treatment. And this says 2 tablespoons of coconut juice, but they didn't tell you how to procure it.
Oh,
Well, you know what?
important information. Right there.
Can you
This
use
one's
it
a
to
tomato juice and onion juice combo.
I gotta put on my ass. Got a hairy ass.
This one's a tomato juice and onion juice combo because onion juice is known for its sulfur content, which promotes hair
Yo,
regrowth.
you be looking like a chia pet. That's what Trippy said.
So a few things they tell you to do. They tell you.
Ceramic
They
look
say
and shit.
always perform a patch test before applying tomato juice to your scalp because some people may experience irritation.
I'm sorry.
Avoid overusing tomato juice as its acidity may dry out your scalp.
Alright, I don't know why this is so funny. I just see some guy sitting in the bathroom rubbing tomato juice in his head, and his head is slowly looking more and more like terracotta.
Okay, so they say. Okay, so it says you you want to go. You want to know what you want to know what to expect.
What did you expect?
What do you expect? Did you tap the head and it cracks now?
Hairy growth take. Okay, this is.
How long does it take?
It takes 2 to 3 months to help
Whoa.
with gradual hair regrowth and bald patches,
Oh man.
So it could take care of this.
and it helps to reduce hair fallout, and it helps to.
Really?
It says improve scalp health, but it also just said it could dry out your scalp if you leave it on too long. So
Okay. Well, you're
Wow.
gonna have
Make
to
your
go over those
small hand.
instructions with me in the morning because I'm gonna start doing this. I gotta get rid of this little spot. JR, I sent you some more instrumentals if you want to play them in the background. I sent you like 4 more.
Let's see.
I low key should have been doing this for like weeks now. Finally did it this week while we're alive.
Talking about
so
tomato
okay,
juice.
so what are your guys' thoughts on using tomato juice to help promote hair regrowth?
I think using tomato juice to help hair regrowth is something that I'm gonna try because I don't know. I think it might be worth it.
Does it matter which kind of tomatoes?
And will it change the color of my hair?
Organic, like organic would be better.
One, it does not specify, but two, Pseudo, I was already thinking that when I met you, you were platinum blonde. You've turned ginger enough.
Oh. Oh, he's been smearing.
I've been smearing.
I know how it works. I figured it out. Gingers have no souls, so it turns you ginger, and then all your wishes are granted.
It takes your soul
Oh,
away.
is that what it is?
Must
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with how healthy tomatoes are for you.
Oh, I'll be a true redhead. That's what my sister said. Shout out, Cheryl. By the way, I don't know if you wanted to be known as my sister. Everyone tear her apart in the comments. Have fun.
Well.
You joined. It's your fault.
So they have other ways you could do it. You can make like hair masks with aloe vera and stuff, but whatever.
This
That
whole
is
thing, keep
interesting.
trying.
It is interesting. Are you gonna try it, JR?
Nice try. No.
The song says keep trying. You playing oh.
No, I'm not. I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
Think about it.
I'll think about it. Let's
Let's
think about it.
About
I'll
it.
think about it.
I gotta pinch the fingers.
JR, if you want to do it, I'll do it with you.
Oh,
We'll rub our heads together on this one.
On a washing machine.
Different heads.
I know.
They're gonna get hairy.
oh my God.
Who needs a bathing suit?
It won't be dry that day.
Oh, you guys are bad.
If you use it too much, it said so.
Well, too much use anyway would make that dry.
Yeah, exactly. And make it rather acidic.
Damn. I know in high school me and Eddie were docking, but it wasn't that type of docking.
Talk about a Bloody Mary.
Oh man, very bloody.
Yo, Trippy E said I told you this was an attack on JR.
Oh,
Trippy E, you keep on attacking me. I don't know why.
So, what are your thoughts on it, Pseudo? Tomato juice.
I think I'm gonna try it.
I want you to know I read this article last night, chuckled, and said, "Oh yeah, I'm adding this question."
Do you know?
Really?
I
do
sent
know-
you a few.
This
JR.
is just somebody putting out an article. Okay, so if somebody needs to sell something that the price, it's kind of lagging in sales, they'll come up with something, and people Go for it. And people are going to run and buy tomatoes.
You think
Yeah.
tomatoes are lacking in sales?
They might be.
Really?
Come on, you know,
When have tomatoes
but-
lacked in sales?
it won't matter. Hey, what is that? What was that kind of that's whatever seltzer water? Collins. What is it called? That drink?
Tom Collins?
Yeah, but the mix.
Tom Collins mix.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, but there was something else. There was something else. They said it cured COVID, and people went and bought it off the shelves.
Bleach?
Oh,
So wait. I gotta read what Trippy E just said. I'm sorry to interrupt. Can you imagine walking in on your wife or husband just applying tomato sauce to their undercarriage? You said you like your hair. Ew, ew. Maybe I'm making pasta. Where the sauce at?
that's horrible.
You found it too easily last time. I wanted to make it a little harder.
Don't forget the meatballs. That's what my sister just said.
I've always wanted to tell you, welcome to the jungle.
Whoa.
Don't forget about the sphincter.
Wow.
Ew.
I made it gross.
Big surprise.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Anyway, so like and subscribe, and if any of our listeners out there say, tomato juice in my ball patches, let us know in 2 to 3 months if that shit's working.
And if you see me with hair in 2 to 3 months and it's more red than it is now, and my face
Well,
looks
make
like
su-
terracotta, you know what's
make
going
sure-
on. I
make
chia
sure you
petted
use it.
myself.
Make sure you use more acidic tomatoes to give it a nice extra punch.
Yeah. No canned with a basil leaf in it. We want to see that jarred ragu on your head. Just
Right.
dump a jar on your head.
Make
Warning,
make sure it's
this may cause
marinara.
cancer in California.
Warning, this may cause cancer in California.
You're just you're a joke stealer.
I made it so where people could hear it. I didn't say it.
You
the
are
mother
a
and the...
joke
thief.
stealer.
You're a
You
joke
are a joke
thief.
stealer.
Sean, Pseudo, get off the podcast. Get out of the room.
You're a joke stealer.
Aries will stay on camera. We'll stay in the back of the room hidden. All right.
Welcome to Prego. We had got fun and games.
Prego has too much sugar to be effective.
True, true.
Your head will be sticky afterwards.
I wish you saw our facial reactions.
They looked at each other and just went.
All right. Question number 6. Question number 6.
Well,
Have
Yeah,
you have what?
Trippy said, "Yeah, you don't want that shit with the pesticides."
Yeah, well, I mean, it might eliminate all the pests if it does what it's supposed to.
No more lice down there. I wonder if the tomato sauce can get rid of pubic lice as well.
Well, you could say I have.
I
a
was
cure
talking
for-
about people, but you made it. I was talking about people, but you took that in a completely different direction.
Hey, well, look. I mean,
talking
you
about hair
you could
growth,
say
but-
it cures crabs too.
That's what he meant when he said pubic lice.
Oh. I didn't hear him.
Do you know you could get crabs in your eyelashes?
No, I didn't know.
Oh,
Fun fact. You can. You're welcome. You all know this now.
Ooh.
thank you.
I was
Yeah.
reading and
I won't rub my eyelashes on any toilet seats.
Or any lipstick products.
I was reading an article about how somebody couldn't open their eyes because they got sewed shut from the crabs in the eyelashes.
Oh, that's gross. That's gross. Yeah, JR, play
No,
that
but-
last one again. It was
Anyway,
good
you're
in the
welcome.
background.
See,
With
it got
all-
gross because Pseudo let it there.
With all this tomato stuff, I might not look at pasta the same way again. You know.
It's an impasta.
It's on our menu for tomorrow.
I was gonna eat some tomorrow.
Just make sure you can't put any little hairs in it.
I mean,
Gross.
we're all about dual purpose. We're all about dual purpose, saving food, saving water,
So someone.
no food waste.
So I'm gonna rinse my hair out with the sauce first, and then we're gonna put it in a jar and serve it to people.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh
Ew.
man,
That's what I was saying. No food waste.
that's bad. So you're gonna have the customers choke on air.
Well, we'll tell them it's pasta.
You too. They didn't hear us over here.
I won't comment.
Yeah, no. If people hear it in the background, then they heard it in the background.
I'll keep this only R-rated.
Wait, what did you guys say? I need to hear this now.
She said, "Well, you have curly hair, so you don't really know where it came from." And I said,
Oh.
"Ditto, you too."
Meaning in the sauce.
Oh.
Next question.
Next question. Question number 6. Have you heard of the new species of crocodile found in caves in Gabon, Africa?
What's so great about
Pseudo and my mom can't say the same. I read them the whole article yesterday.
Yeah, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait.
Okay.
And I got this from Live Science, but they found something called that they're calling orange dwarf cave crocodiles. And these crocodiles, they believe they crawled into a cave, ate bats, and started mutating into a new species.
Oh.
Bats who didn't get COVID.
Because they
And this
ate
article is written
bats.
by Hannah Osborne, just so we all know. I feel like I
Does
should
that
say
make
it.
sense? I don't
Well,
know.
they say that they could have climbed in these caves thousands of years ago.
So. They're
That's where pseudo came from.
no.
Oh, that's why he's orange. He's been swimming in bat shit.
No, I was thinking these bats have been
Wow.
swimming in. These bats are shitting tomato sauce. These alligators are about
Wow,
to get hairy.
you really just wanted to make that funny, but mine was way funnier.
It was.
Because what they're saying is that these dwarf crocodiles are actually their skin is turning orange from swimming in guano, which is bat shit. So, what I'm hearing is pseudo's bat shit, and that's why he's slowly turning ginger.
Peace,
Yeah.
Trippy.
Peace out, Trippy. Have fun out in the snow. Sorry it's snowing.
Sorry, Trippy, that you don't get to hear about the dwarf crocodiles. Missouri.
He's in Missouri.
Mizzou.
So sleigh ride.
He
plows.
works.
He plows like a washing machine.
Wow.
About the size of a lipstick. Anyway, so yes, there's a new species of crocodile, and they believe it's mutating. What are your thoughts?
Stop eating bats.
She just went to bite the mic. I gotta visualize this. She went
They eat cave crickets and bats.
cave crickets and bats.
Well,
Any
that
crickets
doesn't
they
make any
eat is great.
sense. So the bats make them mutate? What kind of
No,
bats
all right.
are
So
they?
the bats are pooping. They're pooping into the fluid in the bottom, like water in caves kind of
Yeah.
accumulate, and
Yes.
the particles kind of all stick together and it doesn't really evaporate because it's in a cave. You walked a cave
Mhm.
before, so these alligators went into this cave. It's all dark.
Crocodiles.
Crocodiles. These crocodiles went in there, and they were in there for hundreds of years, and they never left. They just kept reproducing and eating bat shit and bats.
Well, they don't eat the bat shit. They eat cave crickets
And they're
and bats, and they swim in the guano.
and they swim in the bat poop, and they have slowly evolved into they're slowly evolving into something else.
They did evolve.
They did. They
And
did.
they
evolve.
believe there's genetic markers to suggest they're currently mutating again.
And they're mutating again. We're in for some scary time.
We're
ever
in
see-
for some scary movies.
Yeah.
Sci-Fi Channel, eat your heart out.
Yo,
Come on, you could do better than Catnado.
we could have crocodile bat poop movie too. We
Yeah.
could come up with a better name, but crocodile with bat poop. Like, let's someone come up with a name for it. I can't really think of one right now. I'm drawing blanks. Crocodile's gone batshit.
No.
Mm-mm.
Batshit crocodile. Batshit croc.
Sonar croc.
Crocodile grungy.
Maybe, yeah.
Crocodile eating. No. Crocodile eating the undie. No.
Well,
Cave
guano
croc.
and croc.
Cave croc
Not
sounds
cave croc
catchy.
does work.
Crocano.
Well, apparently,
That's a croc who swims in guano.
Crocano.
Craquana.
So bats are mammals, and they're the only mammals that could fly. They have their own classification called Chiroptera. So Crocoptera.
Oh, Crocotera.
Oh, now that, oh my gosh. Now that would be a good
JR.
sci-fi movie.
JR, we might need to end the podcast right now and start writing. Get
That
the
would-
pens out.
Yeah, like Sharknado, and now we have.
We just open it with a
Pterodactyl.
crocodile finally crawling out of the cave for the first time.
Yeah, because they say
With
they
big-
do. No, go ahead.
A crocodile finally walking out of the cave for the very first time ever in its life. A big orange crocodile, triple the size of a normal one, and it has bat wings coming out of the back of it. I don't know why. It doesn't say it in the article, but now they do. And they walk out and they see a human, and the wings flap, and it takes off in the air, and the mouth opens up, and it just eats a human right away.
True. They
And
don't.
that's the opening scene.
So just to clarify, these crocodiles don't actually have wings, but I think for the movie that would be great.
Yeah. And they flew agile as hell. And they swam in packs through the air. The air is where they swim.
Okay, so they say that they have a bounty of food, like between cave crickets and bats and everything. They have tons of prey. So they believe that they barely leave the caves once they reach adulthood. They think
Wow.
they barely leave the caves again. So when Pseudo says, for the first time, the orange crocodile emerges from the cave, he's not necessarily wrong. It would be for like the first time.
And the reason why is because, and then the beginning of the movie starts, and you see some humans who are collecting crickets and bats from the caves because they have weird chemicals in them that could be saving other people. And they're collecting them,
No,
and they,
because they're creating a virus.
that's it, because they're creating a virus from them, and they're collecting them
No, they
to
are
create a
eating bats.
virus
Huh?
from the
They are
bats,
eating bats.
from the bats and the crickets together.
I hear from.
And as they pull them out, the crocs have to come out, and that's what drags them out.
Oh,
Oh.
Fauci strikes again.
Oh. And we could get someone dressed up on TV saying, "We need to combat the virus. We need to work this out as a society." And then a croc flies through and just eats his head off.
So it's gonna be Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, so it wouldn't matter if you wore 10 masks because it won't save you.
No. And maybe he's telling you to wear things during that. He's like, "You got to wear a whole hazmat suit to go outside.
Wear a helmet.
You must wear a helmet to walk around
Three.
these.
Now you need 3 helmets.
You need a helmet on your kneecap."
This movie slowly is morphing from sci-fi into reality.
Yeah.
And the ending scene, it's just 5 alligators flying in formation, like, you know, that little triangle formation, and you see them cross over the sun, and the whole sun blacks out because of the size of them. They're 5 times the size of the crocs that you see in this movie, and it says sequel to come.
Anyway,
Or like-
do you actually believe these crocodiles are a new species?
Yes.
I think
Comment down
The more they
below
search, they get
and
that-
tell us.
The more they search, we don't know if they're new. It's just that they finally found them.
I agree. They might have been the originals.
Yeah.
Might have come first. Like, who came first, the chicken or the egg?
Yeah, what are your thoughts? We want to hear you. Comment. And if you like the conversation, especially about sci-fi movies about orange dwarf cave crocodiles, then like and subscribe.
Agreed.
And
The chicken came
Crocnado.
first.
Because orange crocs' lives matter too.
Chris.
We're about to be led by an orange croc. Ah,
Oh
then
my God.
I meant crocodile when I said croc. I realized what that sounded like. My bad. Didn't mean it like that.
You are on a roll.
Oh, this movie would be so good. We got to make this movie.
All
Dark Flow
right.
Media, I see you out there. We're going to make this movie. Okay.
All right. So I think the fact that they're in the process of evolving into a new species really lends some credence to this movie script.
He says BS.
Bum, 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 bum. He said bullshit.
Yep.
This movie's not
BS.
bullshit.
At least he didn't say VHS. Like that's where it's going.
I would put it straight to VHS. I'll also
Oh,
put it on
Shark-
Saturday afternoon movie on Sci-Fi.
Look, Sharknado
missed
was
those.
badly made, but it did very well.
Yeah, because it was
Correct.
amazing.
Yeah.
It was just
Aren't they up
amazing
to like
'cause
Sharknado 7 or something?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a whole lot.
they're
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they made a shark hurricane. It's called Crawl.
No, that's not sharks.
I
That is
never saw that
alligators.
Oh,
coming.
they made an alligator hurricane.
I never saw that coming.
What, the alley?
Sharknado. No, the Sharknado.
Oh,
There's,
really?
there's also Ghost Shark.
There's Ghost Shark.
What?
There's also Catnado, which you should not watch.
There's also Snow Sharks, which we tried to watch during the blizzard but couldn't find.
Yeah.
There's also Avalanche Sharks. We couldn't find that either.
Shout out to the new podcast we're going to be working on in a few weeks. Vindicate B-Rate. We watch a bunch of B-rated films and rate them.
Nice.
What was last night?
Oh, we watched Longlegs last night, but that wasn't a B-rated movie. It just should be berated.
It should be berated. We'll decide if it's berated or if it's a B-rate.
Oh.
Are you
Yep.
gonna on a scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah.
What was it? A 10 or a 1?
Long legs?
Longlegs?
Yeah.
I'd give it
Yeah.
like a 4.5, and that's only because of the cinematography.
This was a
4
very
and half.
Because of
this
the
was
cinematography.
a very popular movie when it came out.
The cinematography is beautiful. It does the long lens, so you know how people look taller and the walls look taller, and it makes it look eerie. They did that, and they had really good shots, and it was very well filmed, very good filming. But the acting from Nicolas Cage alone was just bonkers, and then the plot was just—it was like watching a spiral slowly spiral, and it didn't know what it was doing as it went down because it was like, oh, we're black magic, oh, we're voodoo, oh, we're a serial killer. What are you?
You
Oh.
just rooted for everybody.
I don't care. They
Well,
could deal with it.
Listen. What acting by Nicolas Cage? There was barely any.
Nicolas Cage.
No. He wouldn't even allow himself to be filmed as Nicolas Cage in said movie.
Yeah, he needed a different face for it.
No. This was beyond that. He said, "No, I'm not being in this film looking like myself."
Yeah.
No.
There was more crotch shots of Nicolas Cage in this movie than any other movie in history.
Yeah. Or you mean the whole 4 scenes that you see him?
Yeah, it's just a crotch shot. More crotch shots of him than you get of me during this when I stand up and walk away. It happens a lot during this.
Having said that, I highly recommend Seven Cemeteries with Danny Trejo.
Yep. All right.
That was a B-rate.
JR, you're doing this with us, by the way. You don't know yet, but we'll be contacting you.
Okay.
Live her alone. All right. Are we ready for our final? I just wanted to tell you guys about the new species of orange dwarf crocodiles that are in caves.
Yeah.
I do that sometimes.
Sounds pretty
Like
cool.
when I talk about saving elephants with honeybees.
Honeybee, honeybee.
We do
Well,
have a final
well-
question.
Okay.
What were you going to say?
No, I was gonna say maybe we could try croc soup from the cave.
Ooh, you'd
got that.
really have to clean it up because guano is very, very toxic.
I know. We got to sneeze from that one.
Well, everybody
It's
will
actually
turn
very
into
toxic.
Swamp Thing.
I love that movie.
We love
Don't even
Swamp
play
Thing.
around.
Don't
with me.
even mess. even the faceless mother over here is nodding about Swamp Thing.
I love it.
Yeah. She's not even making noise. She's just nodding in content. This is the most content I've seen in her face in a lifetime. She feels more pleased right now than never mind.
She grew up watching Swamp Thing with her children.
Swamp Thing. is
She's-
great.
That sounded good.
That sounded good as her only comment.
Wait, you were in your 20s. Okay. Anyway, final question, and then, okay, we're gonna do a final question, but make sure you stay tuned because JR has to talk to us about the Chinese zodiac.
And we,
Are we allowed to say that?
yes,
Apparently. Okay. Anyway,
on TikTok.
question 7, and this one, I found this article, and Vinny said, "Oh my God, JR loves coffee. You have to put this in."
It's for you, JR.
Have you heard that
Okay.
coffee drinkers have a reduced risk for head and neck cancer?
Yes. His thumbs are up. They're flying in the air, and he just don't care.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like, I'm cracking my neck. Move
And
his
you-
head around.
And you're supposed to drink it in the morning, right?
Oh,
Okay, so there are things that saying the time of the day when you drink it.
Yes.
Yeah, saying that people who drink 4 cups of caffeinated coffee per day were at a lower risk of developing head and neck cancer. Let's see.
wow.
Oh, people who drank more than 4 cups a day had 17% lower odds of having head and neck cancer overall, 30% lower odds of having cancer of the oral cavity, and 22% lower odds of having throat cancer. Mind you, I got this article. It was written by Andy Corbley at the Good News Network.
Did they study Michael Douglas to prove this?
Michael Douglas. Michael loves this.
That is unbelievable. And I also heard in the news, drinking coffee in the morning, you actually can lower heart attacks. They were saying in the news the other day.
They are. I saw that in the news as well, and I thought, oh, well, aren't things getting tied together?
Mhm.
Yeah. Someone's doing a very positive research on coffee. I wonder what the big coffee is doing right now.
That's right.
Big coffee's out there moving things.
That's right.
Lobbyists.
Yes.
Lobbyists.
What is
'Cause
your coffee?
you
of
could-
the
Chocolate's
day?
good for you. Chocolate's not good for you. Dark chocolate's great for you. Don't eat chocolate. Eat chocolate.
Hey,
Sugar's terrible. Eat
I-
sugar. Don't eat sugar. Drink milk. Don't drink milk. Come on. Drink almond milk. Drink cashew milk. Drink this milk. Drink all that. Ah, bullshit.
Okay, what's that book about the doctors doing wrong and the effects of it?
Oh, the book I have not read, but I want to read, Blind Spots.
Blind Spots. We're going to reference it soon because Caitlin's going to read it.
Why didn't you read that book yet?
Yeah.
Because I've been traveling around. Oh, no, because I've been held hostage. I've been trapped.
Oh, somebody
And
said
It's Blind
salt.
Spots, written by a doctor called Marty McCary. And it's a New York Times best-selling author.
Salt.
What is it? You said book about?
Blind spots, when medicine gets it wrong and what it means for our health. Meaning, like, when medicine has said, like, this is bad for you, or this is bad, or stop doing this, do that, and then you find out you are so wrong, and it caused a lot of, like, trickle-down effect.
Yeah, because we have to be in charge of our own health care now, because doctors don't. Insurance companies try to do it.
That is true.
So we have to know what we're doing. We have to know what we're up against. And we have
This
to
is
call the
for-
shots.
This is for entertainment purpose only. Anything we say is only for entertainment. All opinions
And can
are
and will be used against us in this podcast.
just a little disclosure.
This is all personal opinion.
Yes, I love Dr. Kildare.
She did love Dr. Kildare.
No one knows. No one here knows who Dr. Kildare is.
No, I have no idea.
I do because you love him
Me
to
neither.
the extent that we got you a monkey frame and put a picture of him in it and put it in your office.
She also loves monkeys. So
He was a TV doctor. Richard Chamberlain played him.
so if you're ever in Nevada, just
Ah.
leave random monkeys places. She'll
It
find
was
them.
a TV show early '60s, around there, and
Wow.
Richard Chamberlain, you know, he was a real, at the time, hot star. And then my oldest son came home and broke my heart.
Don't do it. Don't do it. No, that's not for the podcast. Anyway.
High cholesterol, blah blah blah. That's what Dark Flow says. Salt, blah blah blah. Next thing you know,
Combat
egg
it.
yolks, blah blah blah.
I'm going to combat it all with tomato juice.
Yes.
The tomato juice,
Wow.
blah blah blah.
Anyway.
I wonder what Big Tomato has to say about tomato juice.
But the thing is, you know, when you drink too much caffeine, it also comes with bad effects too.
Yeah,
Really?
that's true. It does. It could mess up your stomach acids.
Too much of
It could really mess up your bowel movements.
Too much. Yeah, there you go with your bowel movements again. Too much of anything.
Oh, I'm just talking shit over here.
Exactly. Too much of anything's not good for you. Everything is in moderation.
Besides sex.
Well, that's different.
Washing machines.
Well, yeah, because if you have too much caffeine, it could lead to anxiety, restlessness, insomnia, headaches, nausea, upset stomach, tremors, irritability,
Oh, what did you say?
high blood pressure.
You can't say that. That's a fake thing. No kid, it's real. It's real.
I'm just pointing out. So they are toting coffee as a health drink. So that's like caffeinated drinks in general, right? And these studies are specific to coffee.
Coffee. Next thing you know, they're gonna tell you that a little bit of rum in the morning will get you going.
I mean, they are they are talking about caffeinated coffee specifically, though.
Well, yeah. So then 3 years from now, they're gonna say, no, coffee in the morning is not good. We
That's true.
we made a mistake.
We made a mistake.
Sorry.
Coffee in the morning actually increases your risk
That's right.
to throat cancer and head cancer.
I think it's exactly what you were just saying, though. Everything has to be in moderation. You do it in this way, it's good for you. You do it in this way, it's bad for you.
Dark Flow Media said sex in moderation.
Wait, who moderates it?
Who's moderating this one?
I don't know. Maybe some people need it moderated if they keep having children.
Well, you know what?
That's what the washing machine's for. It's watching you.
Here's the thing I want to say. What if they're doing this just to raise the coffee price so you can, produce more? So they say, "Oh, coffee's great."
There you go.
All they have to
prevent
do
heart
is
attack.
say that the coffee came out
Yeah.
of a monkey's butthole for the price to go up.
Exactly.
I mean, that is the most expensive coffee in the world.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
just say a monkey pooped it out, and now it's worth more.
I mean, it's a monkey.
Really?
Well,
That's some shit.
you're gonna like your
Really?
zodiac sign.
Yes.
Oh.
Anyway, so yeah, we are moving on. JR
Lordy.
prepped something special for the end of the show.
We're gonna be doing this a little bit more frequently. I'm gonna give him everyone else's birthday. This is JR's Zodiac Corner.
Okay.
Well, they could have a better
well,
name. Maybe let JR come up with it.
Yeah, JR, come up with a name.
I'll come up with one. But tonight we're just gonna talk about Pseudo's birthday. What I discovered under his sign under the Chinese zodiac. Pseudo, you were born March 7,
They're orange and
1982.
nuts.
You are
92. 92.
1992.
92.
1992. You are
Yeah,
a monkey.
don't let-
Columbus broke his shoe.
What?
I'm a monkey.
You are a monkey in the zodiac sign.
I'm a monkey.
He was born the year of the monkey.
You're a
Yes.
monkey.
And some
why
of
I
the
go
best
apeshit so much.
countries. Some of the best countries for the monkey to go to is Brazil, Costa Rica, Colombia, Spain, and Portugal.
Yeah, stay away from Asia. They eat monkey brains.
And I want to go to
And-
Spain more than I've always wanted to go to Spain and Brazil.
Spain is beautiful.
Yes.
It's on my
And
bucket list. On top of my
and
bucket
in-
list.
And in the United States, under the monkey sign, New York is a monkey state. Miami is a monkey state. And Arkansas.
Miami's
is
a city.
monkey state.
Where in Kansas?
Arkansas and Kansas, you
Arkan-
said?
No, not Kansas. Arkansas. Yeah. Arkansas. Sorry.
Arkansas.
Yeah, Miami
We
and New
loved
York.
Arkansas.
I did.
Those
I
are
love
monkeys.
Arkansas.
He literally
Arkansas is
got-
absolutely
He
amazing.
literally got healthier in Arkansas.
I did.
Really?
I literally sat in. Yeah, you'll see it in a couple weeks. We're doing this little thing that's going to start. We don't know when it's coming out, but we're going to start it soon. You'll see me in Arkansas. I love Arkansas.
Wow.
I took
okay.
a bath
well,
in
then
Arkansas.
You also
So
Virginia.
the bath's not on video.
Huh?
Also
West Virginia?
No, he said Virginia.
Oh, I
Virginia.
like Virginia, but
And they said that
west.
the monkey. Your lucky numbers is 32. Just so you know,
3 and 2 or 32.
32.
32.
32.
Okay, because 22 is my lucky number.
Well, I guess you've been wrong.
Oh, because you won once, and all of a sudden it's your lucky number.
No, this has been with me for a very long time. This is not a one-time thing. I fell in love with Emmitt Smith as a kid because he was my favorite football player. His number was 22.
So did everybody in their mom.
But when I wanted to go get a football jersey, I went to go get number 21 because I liked Tiki Barber at the time.
Well, everybody else like Tiki Barber
But
too.
they turned around to me and they said that you can only get 22. So I took 22. And it was the first sport that I was good at. And when I changed my number, I was bad at it. So then I changed my number back and I was one of the top players on the team again. And then as life went on, 22 became my locker code. and I had good luck when I had it as my locker code.
He's
Well-
talking about Pop Warner, by the way.
And just random
I didn't
things.
think he was talking about, the
And then Miles' birthday. Well, Miles has something to do with 22.
Fuck Miles.
Fuck Miles. But Miles has something to do with 22. A lot of things have to do with 22 in my life. Like, it's a catch
maybe-
22. You get both.
Well, maybe if you try 32, you'll do better.
Yeah, let me try 32. I'm
All
gonna
right.
go. I'm gonna play that in some lottery tomorrow.
JR, continue.
I'm gonna go put.
And
I'm gonna put
that's-
23
Hey,
on.
okay.
That's pretty much it. As what I got for the monkey. Oh, tidbit: monkey
Brazil, though.
and rooster, they get along, and they're pretty much right in the middle. But they both have. They're very opinionated, and they get very.
Oh, I'm very opinionated.
Are you a rooster,
And
JR?
I'm very much like this.
Oh.
Are you a
yes,
rooster,
I am.
JR?
Yes, I am. I'm a rooster. Yes.
Ah.
I'm a roaster.
I don't know all the other details, but I know I'm Year of the Dragon.
Ah,
Ah.
that's cool. Because the dragon gets along with the monkey, and wait, hold on. Let me see here.
won the Year of the Dragon.
You pissed Matthew off
What happened?
because he's Year of the Rabbit.
That's right.
It used to
Who's-
piss my. I know this because it would piss my brother off because he was Year of the Rabbit. I was Year of the Dragon. I used to tell him dragons eat rabbits.
Ah.
Well, he said. Well,
I was.
well, it says the monkey's compatible
What?
with rat, dragon, ox, and rabbit. So,
I married a dragon.
yes, you did.
Well, I trapped the dragon
you
on a
tried-
chain.
You doused my flame.
Oh yeah. Don't moderate this.
well, that
You
that's it.
stole my hoard of gold.
Yeah.
That's it
Like,
for the
subscribe,
monkey.
and share it with your mother.
Well, yeah, your mother-in-law likes monkeys, so yeah,
Say
it
it.
works.
Oh, you're the rooster.
Hey, my mom's also a rooster.
Yeah, I'm a rooster.
Oh, you and JR. are roosters?
So we're hanging.
No, stop. I am the fire rooster.
Oh, she's a fire
Hi,
rooster.
rooster. So I guess we're hanging out with a burning cock.
That's some red lipstick, if you know what I mean.
Burning cock.
Got a red lipstick.
Well, like, subscribe. Hope you like the zodiac signs. Send in your birthdays, and we'll get information about that. Anything you want to leave? You want to sign
Absolutely.
off?
Absolutely.
I just have to say, I really enjoyed the Chinese Zodiac, and all I have to say about that is, wow.
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 Signing out.
Signing out.
Don't
Wow.
You gotta sign out, otherwise I got to keep doing this. There you go. Stop.
Like and
All right, all right.
subscribe.
Come on, you gotta do it. So I can
Studio. Oh. Okay.
It's taking forever. Thank you.